some of the later boss fights on the late game is going to be a lot tougher, but for the most part, it's exactly the same route, or more or less.
We have a false start from Casey. Kidding, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
We use in-game time here, so even though Casey started like.
Are they on the same hardware? I think they both have an SSD.
Yeah, and Casey's definitely on a regular PlayStation.
So we go by in-game times anyway, so yeah, the real time doesn't matter. They're out of sync. Oh.
Yeah, and they can get more out of sync as time goes on anyways. Because they'll be doing a lot of quit outs in the game.
So they equip the Antos mark, and they will use it in the dream, so that it will pull them back to the town. It's going to be quicker than using a stone, where you will see in a second when they get there. But you lose your echoes when you use the item. But you only have 10, so it's not like it matters or anything. Indy is going for some extra vials. Already pitching. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say just go to the dream and pick up weapons. So this should get the cleaver, which is the main weapon, the cane. I think Indy is keeping the cane now, so I think we will see. I guess he's getting the cane.
Yeah, and so yeah, as you saw, Casey hit X really fast a whole bunch. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically he tricks the game into allowing him to get 2 weapons. They're really only going to use the cane for a single enemy, but it does come in handy later.
Yeah, Indy is keeping the cane. It's going to be used for a skip later on, just to aggro enemy through a wall, because the range of the cane is really big. But you can also do it with a Soul Cleaver, which Indy is going to go for. But it's like 50 minutes into the run, so it's much later. So I just run to past everything to go to the first skip of the game, which is the 0 skip in a moment.
Everyone's favorite skip.
Yeah. So you have to get on top of the boxes and jump on the ledge. Oh, he's killing the dogs. The dogs can be really annoying when performing this skip. So you just jump up the ledge and try to aim for the pillar. And when... Oh, I think he failed. I think he was a bit too much on the left. Yeah. So you jump on the pillar and the game saves your position on the pillar. But you have to be jumping exactly on the pillar. And then when you reload the game, you spawn there, but I think they both failed. Indy was too much on the right and Casey too much on the left, I think. Which I'm not sure for Casey's skip, but for Indy I think it's for sure failed. Oh yes, Casey missed.
Indy might have gotten it. That was a close one if he did.
You have to be like perfectly, not perfectly, but really on that pillar. If you're a bit too much on the left, it's not going to work. And same if you bounce into the little statue, it's just not going to work too. So you can do the skip with a plunge. Like if you manage to plunge on the pillar with like a normal attack, you just don't have to quit out pretty much. Just plunge the fence and then just continue. And it skips the entire 0 area, which is about 40 seconds long to get through. So it's like a nice time save.
And again, like I said before, since they're using in-game time, most of the time that they're spending right now on the skip isn't actually counting towards anything, not actually in the game.
In-game time is only the time in the game and in cutscenes. Everything in loading screen is not counted. So this is the first boss of the game. And just spamming his gun. You can parry most of his attacks. And you want to try to go for backstabs too. And also they picked up mollies at the beginning of the game. Just for this boss fight.
Now, what's the reasoning fighting him on the stairs? One, I think it's one because the tombstones are a lot kind of a pain in the butt, but it also he doesn't shoot his gun as much, right?
When you fight him on like flat ground, when he shoots, like he dash away and then he dash and shoots most of the time, and then you can end up like so far away from the exit. So you fight him on the stairs to be super close to the exits, and yeah, just so by being on the stair too, you avoid like a lot of the gunshots. While didn't you get him? A little camera check at the end. I don't know what he's trying to say something. So phase one, he just has his axe and his gun. In phase two, he has his axe in like 200 mode, which does a lot more damage and has a lot more annoying moveset. So you really want to delay the phase transition as much as possible.
And you'll also see too that Casey, he threw a Molotov at the right time, or what we call mollies, where it hit him as he was transforming. So he took damage before he transformed, and then he took damage again after he transformed. It's a good way to save a little bit.
So in the chest, they picked up an item which will be used later to put gems into the weapon, which is going to be a huge part of the DPS. Also, they grabbed the Hunter set, which is the best quick armor to get for sure. It's like it gives good defenses and also beast tools, which I guess we explain later when they use it. So a stat. Oh, Casey is keeping it. I think he buys the set from the shop.
Yeah, he is. And induratize here is going to go talk to, I think, the only NPC they talk to. He's going to give them 3 fire paper, which they're going to on some bosses later on.
So like bosses have types, and some types are weak to different. Like fire pepper is obviously it's fire, so some bosses are weak to fire, which is the beast type mostly. So they will use the fire pepper on the next few bosses, which are all beast types, and increase the damage by a huge amount. So it's actually rough going for that. It seems like a long detour to go and talk to Alfred, but it's just going to save itself later, like the time loss, just on the boss fights. Also now they go to Ordianam to fight the second boss. Indu grabs the cocktails and he skips the lamp. So if he dies anywhere here, he has to run back from after gas current, which is a long way. Hopefully he doesn't die. There is a skip here, it's called the Ordianam skip.
New old Yarnum skip.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Casey will be doing the old Yarnum skip.
So the one Indu did is the newest version, or like the most recent version, and it's the one that saves the most time too.
And he's heading up now to grab some beast blood pellets, which are handedly the most powerful item in the game. And we'll explain what they do when he starts using them. And yeah, Casey's definitely going for the old Yarnum skip here, which is the safest one to do, but it's not the fastest.
I think the one Indu did save about 12 or something compared to the one Casey's doing. Something like that. But the one Casey did is a bit easier. Safer. Was he being chased by the wolf? I didn't see. I was looking at Casey, but exit the quit out there, probably to just to the aggro the wolf. Yeah, maybe the wolf followed all the way. But then now he goes to BSB, and BSB is so he picked up cocktails, which act like Halloween skulls if you play the Souls games. So he will throw them into the wall, and BSB will be aggro to the cocktails, and he will just hit the wall pretty much, and you can just be safe
So you'll
most of the
see-
time.
Yeah, and you use the Beast Blood pill there, and you'll see now in the middle of the screen towards the top, there's a little meter that's growing every time he hits. And what that does is it increases the damage he does and the damage he takes, correct?
Yeah.
And I think it's like up to like 150% damage when it gets full Beast meter, full meter, as Casey would say.
I think it's only 70, which is already huge, but wait, what did you say? 150?
Yeah, I thought it was 50,
No.
but it might be 70.
70, yeah. I think it's 70 increased damage, and you take 80% more damage when you have like a full meter. No, is that? Yeah, it's a raise. It's super close.
Don't quote me on math.
Sorry?
I said don't quote me on the math stuff.
So you can also backstab BSB, and when so when you do a Sharda to an enemy's back, then it like staggered, and on the next attack it will take so much more damage. So on Gascon, they tried to get backstab and then throw a molly to get a huge amount of damage, and in BSB they did like double R2s, double charge attack.
And yeah, so here, induratize is picking up the first of 3 biblical chords. I'm not going to make jokes about thirds. He skipped the doll set because this is BL4. They're not wasting points on upgrades, so there's no reason to buy it to sell it.
In the old bosses run, you grab it and you sell it for levels, but in this, you don't need it. Also, there is barely any item to buy across the run, so they really don't need money until the very end. Before the DLC, they will need some money, but until then, and not really. It's really not worth grabbing. So you need to pop 3 chords to get the final boss of the game. Oh, Indu is going to skip Amelia. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, never mind.
Yeah, he just did it in a kind of weird order, but that's okay. So what you see Casey's doing, what Indu just did, it's called ladder warp. And basically, when they quit out of the game later, it's going to take them back to the ladder. I think Casey's probably going to do early Hemwick, and he's going to get warped all the way back over there.
Why did he I don't know why he opened the gate.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I thought he was going to skip Amelia and come back later with a super good weapon, but no, I don't know.
Man, it's okay. Keeping us on our toes.
Okay, so if we limp from Amelia's stagger, so the strategy is pretty much to go from one leap to the other and stagger to keep her like stun locked. And you can get a huge beast meter, and the damage is insane already with +0 and no stats. Just thanks to the pellets. Oh, Casey got the bad Amelia RNG. Can he salvage it? It should be fine. Because in BL4 you can actually have bad Amelia RNG. Like sometimes after the repost you do to the head, she can try to attack you and it messes up the entire strat.
He recovered nicely though.
And now they just quit out. and they spawn back to the ladder.
He's not doing early hem.
I think he only does it in the all bosses run, I think, because you get like extra marks. But in this, you don't really need them.
Right.
You get like 1 or 2 more levels when doing early M week. But I don't know what he does in these runs. Okay. So from Amelia, you get a gem, which you can use, and not a gem, but a permanent. And when you use it, it gives you a gem, which increases your damage against beasts. And it's going to be used only on the next boss. It's going to be useful only for the next boss. Yeah. It doesn't cost any time to pop and equip, so you can just do that just for one boss. And save time. So they grab another gem here on the way. It increases your damage, and it increases your damage even more when you have full HP. So like, on the way, they collect a bunch of twin shards. It's an upgrade material. You use twin shard to get your weapon from +3 to +6. And to get it to +0 to +3, you use just regular shards, and they're going to buy them from the inside shop. With the inside, you can see in the top right corner, they have like two numbers. The first one is echoes, and the second one is insides, and there are 2 currencies. I guess he's buying the Hunter set.
Oh.
They just bought a bunch of vials and Molotov and upgraded the weapon.
Yeah. I definitely saw Molotovs up front.
And also, I think you saw induratize remove the top chest piece of the armor because it's like going to die to an enemy. It's like carry us to an area, and if you have the chest piece, it doesn't one-shot you with one of his attack. So you need to remove the chest piece of the armor, as it doesn't one-shot you.
A lot of people also use some health to create some extra bullets there, like he just did, making that attack a little bit faster.
So you get carried to Yargul, and the nice thing about going there early is that you can have some extra upgrade materials from that lizard right there, and from killing the boss, and you can buy. He gave you a badge, and badge are like unlocks item in the shop. So you kill the boss, and you can buy wallpaper in the shop, which are really useful. Oh my god, you got the double vacuum. It's fine.
This is another boss very similar to Amelia, where the whole object is going to be keep the limbs staggered. We got a preset path. Oh boy.
So you stagger his leg in about 4 hits for the first 3, and then you just finish him off like you can. And you just get stun locked. Is there a way to sync?
Oh man, nice skills on both of them.
There is a button that says sync, but I'm scared to press it. I don't know what it does. Like adjust volume, cropping, and sync. Should I press it?
I don't think that syncing is going to make a difference. I think Casey just started 10 seconds earlier.
To sink the ship. Oh man. So now they can buy wallpaper from the shop, which is going to be super useful for the boss after the next boss. Especially... Okay, now they just go to the waiting.
Hello.
Hello.
Special guest, folks.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Sorry
How are
for
you,
the
Noor?
late
It's fine.
coming.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm going to leave you guys in the capable hands of this beautiful German girl. Have fun.
All right. Thank you
Thank you,
again for
girls.
tuning in, Yogurt. You
No
saved my life.
Do you have the link?
Yeah, I have the link. I have everything
Nice.
up.
This is really close. I don't know if you watched the race so far, but
Yeah, it is close. I see Indu is in Forbidden Woods doing the skip now. And Casey did the skip already.
yeah. So like,
And yeah,
so
they
close.
are pretty tied up.
So if you jump there against the wall, and you can, well, it's, I guess you consider out of bounds. You just go out of bounds and you skip like a huge portion of the level. And they grab more pellets here.
Yeah, exactly. Whew.
Oh, this enemy is actually super annoying because he has a bunch of attacks, and some of them you really need to be watching out for them. So you cannot just run past him. You need to like actually dodge.
Yeah, either dodge or roll. Like dodge with a roll or just lock on.
And you cannot just run.
Yeah, no, they will hit you, and they hit hard and even poison you.
And the forest, they call like, oh my god, the snake, the big snake. Okay, it's fine. they collect a bunch, actually a lot of twin shards, so it's going to give them +6 on their weapon. Pretty much, you get that after shadows. And shadows is now. It's really a really tricky fight. It's like 1v3. Hopefully it goes well for both of them.
If you thought it's hard to play against one boss, shadows are 3.
Three. Like, the strategy is to get the maze guy first, because he has a super annoying moveset in phase 2 and he has low HP, so you try to take him off as soon as you can. And then you go on to the katana guy, which is the one spamming his sword right now on Casey stream.
And after all, you try to get the last one in a AI loop. So he tries to jump back from you when you hit him.
And the fights are going well for them.
Yeah, for both. Oh.
So when they go into after phase 1, when they buff, then they get more attacks. And one is actually a super long range attack, which is really annoying. And if you are not like paying attention, you might get caught, and it's really bad.
Yeah, they
Okay,
can knock
exactly.
you up with that attack and then just stun lock you down.
The noodle harm. Okay, poof, got them. Nice.
So in PL4 we do level up right now to a +6. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't stun, you can't stagger harm with a +4. So you need +6. You will see why soon. I mean, what the stagger is, but you just cannot do it with +4. So you need to go. It seems like it's a lot of time because of loading screen, but it's actually like 20 seconds. So you save that back in the fight.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is a little skip here, which hopefully they get. I don't get firebolt.
Yeah, hopefully.
This is BL4.
Yeah, it is BL4.
So there is this enemy over there, and you can get some boost. Nice, you got it. You can get some boost when you
Nice.
jump on the tail, pretty much, and it's enough to get over the railing. But you have to jump at the perfect specific timing, which is kind of hard to get. Let's see for Casey.
No.
No.
So you have to quit out now to set back the enemies, so he can run against the tail of this big fireball guy, I would say, to try to get the jump again.
So for Ram, you're a bit required to kill the spiders. You're staying a bit because you can skip killing them, but it's way safer to just kill them. So you kill them and you get a bunch of meter, and then you go on to Ram.
Yeah, I'm Yogurt now. I'm
oh
not
wait,
more.
it's to say yogurts.
It's okay. It's okay. I
change.
can live with being Yogurt.
So what happens is you clear all the spiders, and then you go on to Ram, and you need to do. For the very first combo you do is have to be under like 1060 damage or something like that, I think, and then you do another combo which so you get a lot of damage on before she teleports away, and normally you can finish her off on the second spawn. In case the damage is a bit concerning, it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, almost one circle.
Yeah.
Nice.
And to know where she will spawn, you can use on the legs there is the moonlight. So you need to run on the left of the moonlight.
To be honest, I never ever seen where you run because I can't figure out this moonlight spot.
It takes some getting used to, but yeah, just and then if you're a bit late, then Rom start doing attacks in the second phase after the TP. So you really cannot waste any time or like spend time finding her, because then you might get wrecked.
Yeah, because of the the long range attacks, the AoE attacks she have.
Okay, so in Yago you start collecting chunks, which is going to be used to upgrade to +9. And Ind, you picked up a key to open an area later on, like much later on. So more
After
chunks.
Miko Lash, I guess, right? No.
It's after. It's just right before the DLC.
Oh,
It's like
hold
the
up.
last two
Yeah.
bosses you do before DLCs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Gosh.
So there is a skip here that skip like almost all of Yago. There is a fence, and you can clip through it. And the most consistent way to do that is by doing a charger too. But yeah, even then it's not.
Yeah, but the lineup is pretty weird because if you stand too close to the fence and you get clipped through it, you can just fall through everything, and then you're pretty much locked in the room and can't get out, or you die.
In case he should be fine. Also, at the very beginning of the game, oh my god, Goffin almost got injured. At the very beginning of the game, they switch the gestures, and I think Casey will be using one now, like the bow gesture, because it barely makes you move forward a tiny bit. It's enough to make you fall, make you drop here. I think he will use it. Yes, he should.
Yeah,
Nice.
he uses the gesture. Both got
Nice.
the skip.
Sorry. Yeah. So in Yargul you get a bunch of chunks and ball pepper, even more ball pepper. And Indu is getting a gem here, which is 80% gem, which is ridiculous, and we'll use them as soon as you can. It's time for everyone's favorite boss.
Oh yeah, the one meme born.
So if it goes well, you should stagger the body and then the limbs. If it goes well.
If it goes well, yes. And then he goes for the head staggers. If you can call it a head.
It's like a half body on
yeah,
a body.
Exactly. A half body on a big chunk of bodies. So and the fireballs are coming from the Bell Maidens on the fences upstairs. Normally in a first playthrough you kill them all to avoid the buffs for one reborn and the fireballs.
You don't really have time for that.
Yeah, they
in
can
your
be
hand.
pretty annoying, to be honest. And it's not easy to see it when you hit one reborn in a speedrun.
Sometimes they can time the fireball like so perfectly they all hit you at once, and then Reborn can also cast a spell which makes some corpse drop on you, and it deals like almost 50% of your HP bar. So if you get like combos, if everything is at a bad timing, you just die really fast. So nice they both got in.
Yeah, the fireball into the make it rain.
The YOLO combo.
Exactly. The annoying meme-born YOLO combo to make you die in less than 1 second.
So they get this lamp in lecture building because they need to come back later. And Indu is throwing a cocktail to hopefully keep this enemy aggro to it, hopefully, because sometimes he doesn't care.
Yeah, sometimes you have to silver beast right up you. And if you open up... Oh, the gesture! Gosh. So if you
So
open up the door, it either is the silver beast that comes for you, or one of the golems. Golems, I guess. You could call them.
Buffer them sometimes.
Yeah,
On the next turn.
Yeah, it's pretty monka shake if you have both of them on the door.
As they get +8 and put the gem they grabbed in Yargul.
It's a plus 18 one.
Yeah. It's so weird because in Yargul the one is give you +18 and then in Mensis, which is a leather area, it's only +15%, which is weird. I don't understand the logic.
Miyazaki.
Oh, this door. The door you were talking about is now.
The door is coming now. And hopefully he don't have a silver beast and or a golem behind himself. The silver beast is going back, that's good. And the golem is not paying attention, just throwing rocks. That's good as well. Nice.
I think there is a little strat is if you run close to the wall on the right side, supposedly it's supposed to make the silver beast chase you less often or less, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working too nicely. Seems like just Just
I
run down.
kinda had the feeling that the Silver Beast is not following you too much if you hug the right wall. But yeah, I would say I don't know if it is really like that, because some speedrunners did hug the right wall pretty hard, and the Silver Beast was anyways there.
And the thing is, it wastes you a bunch of time too by hogging the wall, the right wall, because then you have some suboptimal pathing. So yeah, it's like if it doesn't roll, then you lose time, and the thing is coming anyways. So did you grab? Did he grab them? I guess he did. Yeah. So what is called blue elixirs?
The blue elixirs, yes. Hard word.
I guess he's going for them too. Yeah. But you have to grab them in BL4 because you cannot buy them later on.
Oh, you do. You cannot buy them later on?
No, because you need to buy 6 pellets before the DLC, and
Oh,
that's like almost all the insight you cannot like find more insight in the run.
oh yeah, exactly. And Madman's knowledge is not a point in that as well. We learned something, at least I did.
I think you're fighting Miko.
Mikolash phase 1, and the puppet is memeing him. Alright, Casey's at Miko as well. Grabbing the quicksilver bullets. Not getting Swedish or American.
At least you don't get the French irony, so all good.
Yeah. Alright,
French
nice.
irony is when he like is in front of the door and you think he will go, but instead he turns left, so you need to go in a circle again.
Oh, and you call that French?
Yeah, because it only happens to
French
me.
people? Oh, I see. Feels bad, man.
So in phase 1 he only has one attack, which is the tentacle. I don't know it's called. I never know if it's called Beyond or.
No,
You see,
the Call
I got
Beyond
it
is
too.
the other one. This is like the Algur, I guess? Algur?
I have no idea.
Whatever.
Alma got it too. He said he got it too. See, this is what you get for being French.
I see. So, Indo hit the plunge, but then,
it's
nice.
fine. He's going
He
to come back.
cancelled it, it's fine, yes.
Like you drop attack him from this balcony and.
No!
Nice.
Oh my god. He got the counter hit in, but good point that he could roll away in time. Oof.
Miko is going full YOLO on Indu.
Extremely YOLO. Nice from Indo. Good save there, good save there. That was a monkey shake. So Casey got the cancel as well. He came back. Going the full Mick Tyson there. And the puppet. Oh my god. Nice, Casey. Nice.
So strat, in the second phase, you're supposed to like make him go into a room, but the problem is that room, when you get into the room gets closed, and after he's dead, you need to wait for like 10 seconds almost. So the door opens, and it's super far away from the exit too. So the strat is to prevent him from going to that room and aggro him in the room right before that. But the problem is there is a puppet in there, and it can get really scary.
Yeah, exactly. It can get really scary because the puppet looks like nothing, but it hits pretty hard.
Here he gets another 18% gem. Oh my god.
Oof.
Like normally, if you instantly warp away after you pick up the item, it should be fine. Most of the time, but sometimes she can just grab you if she's like really fast. I guess he got some bad RNG.
Oh, yeah, he got a really bad RNG there. Hopefully. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, the winter lanterns can be pretty fast if they want to.
And in BL4, you need to go back to the dream to put the gem because it's almost impossible to get one pellet white nurse fight if you don't have the 18% gem. It's only take like 10 to 15 seconds to go and put it, so it's really worth doing.
Does they not get the +9 now? Like, just later on, right? Because
you
of
can't.
the junks?
You only have like you get 2 extra now, 2 extra chunks now, and before you don't have enough to get +9. So these are the last 2 indues getting the last 2 or 3. I don't even.
Oh yeah,
2.
now he getting 2 of them, so he can upgrade to +9 after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you really only go back just for the gem, but it's really you really need it.
Yeah, I get that because Wet Nurse is pretty tanky. Not gonna lie.
And here they get the last gem too, which is 15%. No, they have 2 18% and 1 15% gems. Just the best you can get in base game without going to dungeons or farming.
Charlie's Dungeons. Kappa.
As a winners. Let's go.
Alright. Hopefully no memes.
So it pretty much just like a R1 spam. At the beginning you just build some meta, but then it becomes R1 spam and you're just hoping for her to give you good attacks.
Yeah, and you pretty much try to stand behind her to avoid the attacks, because you can hit her there without getting damage.
There is only one attack you might need to dodge, is the swipes
This
she
one?
does.
Yeah. She have like 2 different swipes, if I remember correctly. The one she did right there on Indu, like this uppercut swipe, and one normal swipe where she's not swiping up at the last
And she,
point.
she can teleport away, which okay, this is the one you need to dodge into.
Oh.
And yeah, so she can TP away, and sometimes it's at the exact other side of the arena, so it loses you some time.
Yeah, she just dipped that to Casey there.
And Inju is waving.
And the
Hello.
nightmare phase, but we got the cancel. So you can... Wetners have one attack, it's a nightmare phase. And if you get the nightmare phase, it's like 45 seconds running in a circle and trying to avoid the clones. So you can cancel it by locking in and dashing 2 times to the side when she gets this purple cloud around her. And if you time it good, then you probably can cancel it pretty consistent. I hope I said everything right there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
wait, it works as some kind of spell, and it hits you, and then it activates the nightmare phase, so you can just dodge it, like if it was like a spell, except it doesn't damage you. It's weird how it works. It's not just like a self buff or anything. It's actually some kind of spell, just really weird, and so you can dodge it for that reason. And now Indu is doing a skip called lecturer skip. Nice, he got it. Okay.
Nice. 3rd or 4th try, I guess.
I think it saves about 15 seconds, so you need to get within like 5 tries or something for it to actually be worth it. It's really precise. You need to jump against the part of the wall at the bottom and give you some little boost, and then you need to angle the jump perfectly. It's a really precise skip.
Ooh, I thought he get that there.
So sometimes, like Casey, you get the boost, but not the angle is a bit off, so you don't go over. But it's just really tricky. And sometimes you don't get the boost, but the angle is right. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. Come on, Casey, you got this. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. And you did a nightmare frontier skip. So what you do is, I don't really know to explain. It makes sense at the same time.
You kind of like go to the spot where the elevator is, stand as close as you can to the railing, I would say, and then you turn around and do a gesture like the sit down gesture to fall down slowly so you can quit out in time.
I think when
And
you
if it,
oh, sorry.
yes,
no, go. Do it.
if you get it right, then you just spawn right in the middle of the fall and get the elevator skip there. Go on.
No, you.
I said what I mean.
Amygdala is massacre. You just so you cannot do the same strat as in the old bosses run. You need to go up these stairs and hit the head to get the initial stagger. And then once you get the first stagger, it should be fine. But the first one is harder to get because you have like not a super big window to get it, to do the first 3 hits. And if you miss once, you get Trainwreck Dala, what we call Trainwreck Dala.
Trainwreck Dala.
So no Trainwreck Dala for Indu.
Yes, Indu got the normal Amy. Hopefully Casey's doing this as well.
Nice, it should be fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, he got the stagger there.
He missed the hit, but it should be fine.
Yep.
I get the arm and it's over. Nice.
Nice. Good job, Casey. Good job.
I think we used to do the same strat more or less in the old bosses route, but since then we figured out a better way. Figure out we can just hit the head instantly, which is so much better because this with this strat you have to like time the first combo pretty well. Alright,
So
now they go to. Oh, sorry.
in the stack in Yarnum to go to one of the hardest bosses in Bloodborne,
He might die.
Polaric Beast. I mean, he really is one of the harder bosses when you first play through the game, and it's kind of like the first boss you run into. So he's pretty rough at the beginning if you're new to the game. But in a speedrun, when you do him late, you can just stunlock him down, like stagger him down. And that's Cleric Beast. In a nutshell.
I guess he's going to the woods first. So you can do just the next 2 segments, like Indu one for Cleric and Casey for the woods. You can do in whatever order you want. But then there is a skip here called the Little Cave Skip. I don't know. Little wood skip, little skip in the woods.
I don't know. I would say cave skip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cave skip, yeah. You just so you can at the beginning of the skip there was Indu is going to do it again so you can see better, but you can get up the tombstone and then jump out of bounds and make your way out of bounds and drop into the cave. I mean, you don't really skip the cave, so you should be like skip to the cave.
You kind of like, yeah, you roll up the caves.
Oh my god, what is this Chobo Doggo from Indu?
Damn. The dogs are wild again today. Holy. So you pretty much skip the most part of the cape with that skip, because you don't have to run through the half of the woods and through a pretty much long cave, I would say, to get to the point where the golems are and the poison sea, to get up the ladders.
It seems like it's such a long run around. So much running, like Indu is doing right now. It seems like so much running,
Yeah.
but it's only like 12 seconds, I think, or 15 seconds it saves. Which seems like a lot
He
more.
was running the way. He was not doing the cave skip.
Yeah, he grabbed some extra pellets in the woods, and I think the vials too. I'm not sure. Alright. And Casey is going to grab the last cord, umbilical cord. So we need to pop 3 to make Moonpardon spawn.
And he
Okay.
also got the Canehurst letter.
The invitation. You're
Yes.
invited to a party.
You're invited to a party. Yes. You will see how the party goes later on.
Alright, a bunch of ladders.
Yes. So much letters and so long.
Oh, we get to the interesting part now, almost DLC. This is where I get spicy.
Yep, I agree.
I think the run until now is not like extremely different from another boss's run, except I guess some of the fights are a bit longer and harder, but so far it's not like extremely different. But when we get to the DLC, it's where the difficulty like spikes up a lot, and late game to just get so much harder. So Casey's doing the cleric build segment now, yeah. I think Casey chose to run with the cage because it gives more defenses or something like that, but like barely. Oh yeah, also when you level up in that game, you get extra defenses, like some passive defenses. But since you don't level up, you don't even get them in this run, which means like most things will just 1 or 2 shot you.
Yeah,
You have
you're
a
pretty
pellet
much
active.
glass cannon.
Yeah.
Just don't get hit, forehead.
Back in the day when running this game, you used to get ridiculous amount of hit, like 29. And now everyone does 10 bits almost. Alright, I think. Wait, where is Indu going? Should go to Emissary. They
The
should
blue
both be
jelly
going there.
head.
Yeah. And they are so close from each other.
Yeah, they are pretty tied up. Oh, is Casey using the saw cleaver this time?
Yeah, you
Nice.
have to.
Good. I mean, I know Casey good enough that he probably was thinking about a saw spear still, but
Can you even
thought,
use
no.
Can you use the Soul Spear in BL4?
He used the Saw Spear in BL for one time, I guess. It was in a race against Emery, but it was more a fun race.
Oh, okay.
So not in a tournament, but he already did that in BL4 as well. He's a Saw Spear cultist, not gonna lie.
So yeah, now this door right there, this is what you get the key for in Iragu, like half an hour ago. To get the key to open that door. So that's quite a detour, and if we could find a skip, that would be amazing. Just getting that key takes a long time. Okay, the 2 bouncers. Right there on the bridge. Okay, it's fine for both of them. And there is a 3rd bouncer.
Casey parried him. Nice.
Oh my god. This is pretty
So-
much a one-shot.
Yeah, it is. Here's another skip. So you pretty much skip through like the whole building to get the key to get out of this house. So you try to hit the, how is she called again?
Brain Sucker.
The brain sucker. Yes, exactly. Gosh. So you try to hit the brain sucker with a jumping attack with a threaded cane, but extended. So if you do the jumping attack, you hit her and aggro her. In the worst part, she's just standing there and doing her spells and not moving to the door, so you can skip her down through the door with a R2 and L1. But pretty much, I would say 90% it will work. And you get the key to get out to the Garden of the Celestial Emissary, to the next boss we see now.
It only doesn't work if you're on a good run, and it's 10% where it fails.
Yeah, exactly. I can rely on that if I would speedrun. No
Well, this
YOLO
was-
emissary.
I think
What a
YOLO
mess.
in BL4 is super sketchy. Would not recommend. So you just kill all the spawns, little spawns, and then there is a main one. So you do 3 hits and then double backstab and he dies before he has time to go into the second phase. Oh, nice time for AB.
They
This fight. Oh,
are
sorry.
so tied up. They are both running into the fight. God.
This is super sketchy in BL4 because you can stun lock her. Let's see how it goes.
But you still get the stagger in BL4.
So until the HP bar spawns or has appeared, you cannot damage her. Like whatever attack you do will never damage.
But you can fill up the stagger. So
Yeah.
if you mess up and you hit her one time too often, you will miss the head stagger, and she's just annoying as fuck then. Nice.
You got both great fights. So
Well,
at the beginning you stagger the tentacle, the arm, and then you start doing the head stagger, which you will get later on. So you do the first few hits for the head stagger, and whenever she buffs, goes into phase 2, you get the head, and then you just finish her off. Okay, it's time for DLC, nice.
DLC time. Let's go.
So you're supposed. Oh, sorry.
I'm still so excited for the times they will have.
The times. You mean
Yeah,
the final
it
version?
looks so good, right there.
I think none of
For
them have died yet, right? Yeah.
I
They
don't know
haven't.
the first half hour, but they didn't
No.
die when I was here.
No, they haven't died. Nice. It's a really nice race.
Nice.
Nobody died. They're so synced too. I mean, not synced, but really close. I think everything will play now in the DLC. We'll see how it goes. It's hard to say with that.
Yeah, it's really hard to say who's ahead here.
Okay, so you buy a bunch of files and a bunch of bullets and a bunch of paper and a bunch of knives.
Wait, who bought knives?
I think Indu.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Casey. I saw earlier he was on his
Oh,
stream. He was
if
practicing
Casey is
often.
buying poison knives, I'm gonna talk to him then.
I don't think that Casey is chilling. He was practicing earlier. I don't know.
Good. He have to do it, legit. He have to.
Right, so across during the run, you gather like a lot of insight, and it's used at the end right there, like to buy the blood rock and to get +10. So you need the blood rock to get the +10, like a slab in through the games. So yeah. And you get insight when you use an item called Madman's Knowledge. As a court, you get a bunch of insight each time. Or when you discover an area, I think. Or when you see a boss, or kill a boss. So yeah.
Yes, exactly. So every time you go into a boss area, you get one insight. And I guess when you kill the boss, you get one insight as well.
Yeah.
So you get 2 insight for a boss room and a fight you won.
So there's a funny meme at Gascon, and if you kill him in phase 1, you don't get 1 insight, because you get insight when it goes to phase 3 when he's a beast, and the run is actually dead because you cannot upgrade. You cannot get 16 shards, so you need to restart.
That's still when he goes to phase 2 and you kill him in phase 2?
If you kill him before he goes into a beast, you don't get 1 insight.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
And then if you get a 1 cycle roam and get, wait, I can't remember. If you get 1 cycle roam and get to the cutscene instantly, I think you get 1 more insight or something like that. Maybe not. I can't remember. Because there's sometimes in the boss fight you get like extra insight. Some extra insight. If you don't get the instant wrap, you get 1 more insight. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it has nothing to do with 1 cycle. I could not remember.
For the instant war. Just for the instant war. Okay.
Alright, so in Syra you really need to be using an elixir. Because these things, injuries running by, are really terrifying without elixir.
So... Alright.
Casey's keeping. Oh,
Casey's
no, he's not.
getting the lamp. Oh, okay.
He's going for it. At the beginning, he was going to, but then he changed his mind.
Yeah, he was going to skip the lamp, but he thought like, nah, not this time. kcsmurf Peach. Indu is getting the lamp as well.
The insane pitching left and right.
Yes, insane peaching from both of them. Shaking my SMH.
Alright, Ludwig. This is actually scary. So you try to get.
Yes.
I don't know what strat he's going to use, but okay. This is good.
Oof.
This is really good for Casey. Now you get a leg. Should be 2 hits. Oh, wait. Oh my god. That
Oh,
jinx
no.
hit assist is really good. I just jinxed.
No.
No. Okay.
He missed
Maybe
the
Indy.
first 2 hits on his head there because he was jumping back, so he missed the leg after it and just got breakdown. Oh no. But Indus get in the staggers. Good phase 1 there. It
And
was
phase
a
two?
good part to get the lamp for Casey, not gonna lie.
Did he miss the very first combo?
He did hit the first 2 hits on the leg, but then
Yeah.
you hit like 2 times the head when he's standing right in front of you, and he backed up like immediately. So he missed the 2 hits there, and then he couldn't go for the stagger because he was jumping around like a madman. Ludwig, phase 1.
Nice. Injury got it.
Nice.
But there is a strat, yeah, like the strat for it in BL4 is really precise and there is some average in it. So you get, yeah, you get like the first 2 hits on the leg, then 2 on the head to start building for the stagger, to like prepare for it, and then you get the leg, then go for the head and go to the other leg. But it just, there is some average in it, like you can mess up super easily.
Yep. Phase 2 for Casey.
He should stagger in like 3 hits, 4 hits at max, because he did an R2 at the end of phase 1. Yeah, 3 hits,
3
nice.
hits.
Okay.
Yes. Nice. Going for the visceral. Good.
Oh my god, he tried to attack him.
Oh.
That's
What
so
was
weird.
it like a parry?
I don't know, it was so weird.
Yeah,
Usually he
it
buffs.
looked so weird.
He's supposed to do like the charge animation thingy. This time he tried to attack him, but he staggered in like 1 hit. It was so weird. And if that attack went off, I think he would have died too, because he would have
Nice.
been maybe counter it.
Yeah, it could be a counter hit because he was backing off, like if you would get parried, kind of.
So in this, you want to get an item down the elevator is the skull to activate Lawrence ladder. So you can do you can get it now. So that means you can grab lamps and safety lamps during the DLC run through. Because if you don't grab lamps, well, in the optimal way is to not grab any lamp, so you come back here at the end. But if you do the early skull pickup, then you can use any lamp and just walk back to the dream after like Orphan directly, instead of having to come back here. It was, I think, oh my god, that felt like make no sense what I just said.
No, it makes.
The insane struggle.
So I understood what
Okay.
you was telling there.
Okay.
It was okay. What
I
is?
guess he's going for some.
He's getting for the blue elixir. Good.
This is one of the hardest areas to run through of the game for sure. Everything is terrifying.
I agree. Like, research hall is just, I would say pure cancer. Because the enemies are just hitting hard as hell, and they are fast. So
Isn't he going for? Oh yeah, I think he is. He's going for the research hall skip. Let's see how it goes. Is he doing it? Yes, he is. Nice.
wait, I don't even know that skill.
This is looking so good. Oh no! Yes, yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god,
my
what
God.
was
Okay.
that?
He wins instantly. So he, like, instead of running or like dropping on the stairs and dropping again, you can drop on this railing and jump to the in front of the door, but it's extremely precise.
So how many seconds did he save there? Because he had not to wait till the railing is going down a bit to go to the first stairs to heal up, to go down to the next stairs and heal up again, and
I think
avoid the hunter. Like
It
Casey.
saves a disappointing 6 seconds. Like super
6
disappointing.
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Alright, so failures. You cannot. You don't have enough damage to spawn kill the one on the right side because they have more HP, so you need to come on the left side. That's the only difference with the all bosses fight. So you kill the first two as fast as you can, which can be a problem already. And then you move to the right side, or you can just heal one like Casey is doing too. But then it takes some time to spawn. Okay, now you just spawn kill them. But you got really unlucky there because the one on the other side did the pretty much the worst attack they can possibly be doing. The magic. And I just spawn kill.
Yeah, the only thing you have to do is trying to avoid the magic attacks from the other one.
And at some point, they will cast the meteor attack at some point. And the pellet should run any moment now. And like you are really hoping for the pellet to run before one spawns so you can kill it instantly. Oh my god, no!
No!
That's really unlucky with the pellet timing.
That was so unlucky.
So into going to Maria, and he quit out at the door to keep the beast meter up. And now he will use a pellet and already have a good amount of beast meter. Okay, Maria is a bit terrifying in this run because you have to fight phase 2 and 3. In the first phase, there is only one attack that you really need to be looking for. It's the hyperpore attack. It's the one where you cannot like stun her when she does when she's doing it. Now you really hope for like a parry or backstab in phase 2. Nice. Get the parry.
Good job, Edu. Phase 3. Alright, let's go, Casey.
It should be fine. Oh no.
Hopefully, yeah. Pellet run out.
Backstab. Nice, okay.
Nice.
Just one or two more attacks. Nice. Okay, she's dead.
There we go. GG.
So, in front of... Oh no, he died again. In front of the failures arena, there is a mob, and Casey uses a pallet and kills that mob to get extra meter. Which is really, really smart.
So the first time he died, he was going for the second beast block pallet to get a full meter for Maria while quitting out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the timing was a bit weird because he got hit then.
He got really unlucky on the first one because he used like the pellet run out at really bad timing, and then the failure it just instantly attack almost after it spawns, which is unlucky too because sometimes she can just dab for a bit and do nothing, which is what you want. But this time she just Just one full YOLO on KC.
Yeah, like the rare phase 3 gas coin full YOLO attack combo. Right when he got into his beast form.
So Indu is just running to Hamlet, going to Orphan. Oh no! Okay, he died again.
No.
Is Indu getting the lamp? He's getting the lamp and he's cheating. Wow.
Nah, no, Casey. No. I know you can
You
hear
got
me
this.
and you not for fade. You got this.
Like failures is such a tough one in this run. It can go so wrong.
Yeah,
just
it
can go
can.
so wrong. Because you need about like 6 or 7 hits to kill the very first failures already before when you are building meter, and then it's just a clunchiest of a boss fight. Into going to Orphan.
Is he doing this cheese?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Yes.
Yeah, he's doing the cheese. So he's cheesing the orphan.
So when you throw a knife to Orphan after a backstab, he's like frozen for a bit, and then you get into this loop where you do like a specific combo, and then you will only do this one attack. So you parry it and throw a knife and repeat until he's dead, pretty much.
Yeah, and you need like 11 poison knives for WL4 orphan cheese. Pretty much exactly 11.
Yeah, 11, and in all bosses just 7. But it's not.
Yes.
It's not that many more.
Nah, not that
7?
much.
I can't know.
You can if it works good. So I saw Peanut got a fight with 6 poison knives, and others got a 7 poison knife fight. So I don't know how it works out like that. So the one have 6 and the other one have 7. But yeah, in BL4 you always have the 11.
Nice, because you got failures.
Nice. Yeah. And now show Maria the way. Nice.
Alright, so that's Orphan. And he doesn't have a phase 1 death animation because the devs didn't think we will be able to kill him in phase 1, so he just stands there and do nothing. Does he just stay there forever? Like, what happens if you come back? I don't know. He's probably gone, I think, if I had to guess.
No, he's gone after a bit of time, so it shows you have Nightmare Slain when you hit this little cloudy human looking thing like on the corpse of Kos. Then you get the Nightmare Slain, and Orphan will disappear right when the cloud is coming.
Oh, right. I guess he's getting a lot of hyper pause attacks. That's the one where she 2 hands, like she does a super strong attack. You cannot cancel it or stagger her out of it. So you have to dodge.
You can't parry it or anything.
I mean, you can stagger out of it if you are like on the forfeit of your combo, but it's just bad. Okay, this is good. He got the parry.
Nice.
He's typing LMV in the chat, so I don't know what happened. Okay. Oh,
That was Monka Shake!
nice.
Nice.
Really nice. Oh, she's not
Wait,
dead.
she's still alive?
No! And so that this
No!
pose was a
No
joke.
way. No way. She had like
can-
literally 1 HP.
You can't even see the HP bar.
Holy.
That's so unlucky.
That was really unlucky that
So
she
it-
hit that attack and had
You
like.
just starting Lawrence. It should be like more or less scripted fights. If you do like the stagger right, so you can stagger the legs, the head, and the arms. The arms. So you want to like do them in a way that you can pretty much just chain them, so that he doesn't really have time to do any attacks. But you have to fight the last phase, which is the phase where he's with just the upper body. And he has some really slow and bad attacks, so you really want to see the one with spill lava, which Indu is not getting right now. Like he's getting bad attacks. Okay, the very last attack he did was a really good one, but he was 1 hit away from dying. Alright, nice.
Nice. Lawrence dead. Alright.
Marriage,
Nice.
nice.
Good job.
I mean, Indu he's probably on P pace, I think. Indu.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. Fast. For Wigga.
What a
Last.
rush. I think I can't remember what his PB is. I know he had a 129 in PB by like 6 minutes the other day. So, I don't know if I guess he has sub 125 or something like that. Maybe he's on PB base. He probably is.
Maybe. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
So-
KC PB is 120.07, I think. I can't quite remember in this PB. It's from a week ago. Oh my god, always. Oh my god. The spoilers.
Why are they always in the chat? Stop
We don't know
spoilers.
if it's true or fake spoiler yet. We need to wait like 20 seconds to know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, why could he possibly die on the way to the door?
Dogs. That would.
Okay.
Oh my
Like
god.
that. Okay.
Dogs and a shot right in the face.
The wombo combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I think Casey is going for the no cheese. Like a man.
I hope so.
No, he has a knife. Oh my god.
No, I'm disappointed.
No, but I understand why. Like, in BL4, it's just so much RNG.
But I'm disappointed.
Like, it's so unlikely that you kill him in phase 1 that it's not even like worth skipping the knife like most of the time. Because it's safe.
Is it
Like
not faster?
if you skip the knife, you skip going to the shop and buy them before going to the DLC. But it's like if you don't get a really good fight, then it's just you're not going to save like any time. I mean, if you get like an absolute godlike fight, then you save so much time. But good luck grinding for this second run.
Yeah.
Or in the round 2, going to witches.
Hopefully it goes well this time. We are at the door now.
Oh, Casey is going to do some. Actually, not shit. Nice.
Wait! He jinxed me. Legend orphan. I'm proud of you, Casey. He just jinxed us with the poison knives. full debated mode.
His damage is quite bad in BL4 when you do this double like no cheese, because you can see like it's not like good at all. It's 2k something damage from each double L2.
Yeah,
It's
the
just like
double
so many.
backstab.
It's super likely you go to phase 2, and then in phase 2 he has terrible attacks. It wastes so much time. This is such a good fight so far. Oh no, he missed. Okay, hopefully he get no lightning. And he gets the lightning. Oh my god. Super unlucky. Just super unlucky.
And the counter hit lightning. Unlucky.
So when he goes into phase 2, and Indu is doing... he lost the time he was trying to save by doing this ladder up again. But when Orphan goes to phase 2, we can cast a spell, like the lightning spell that he just did, and he has like... You cannot stagger him when he's doing this. So if this happens and you are like really close to the center of the arena, you're just in bad shape.
In really bad shape, yeah, because you cannot find a spot where you can sneak through the lightning panels, I would say, before they hit you. And rolling through them, does that work? Not really,
No.
I guess.
It doesn't save time, Alma. I think he only does it because it makes the run back a bit better, I think, but I think we timed it like a long time ago when we first found ladder up, and using ladder up here like is 3 seconds slower or something like that. Compared to just running back to the stone thingy in the middle.
Wait.
And even more so now since we have the barrel quit out, not in this round, but
what kind of warp do we talk about?
So like right before going to the place where you go to get to the the car thingy, there is a ladder, and Indu did the ladder warp glitch.
Oh, but it. Oh yeah, in
to get back there, you will see.
Yeah, but it does not save any sort of time because you have to run back to the cave, right?
Yeah, like
okay, now I got it.
But it just makes like getting running out of the witches arena a bit easier.
Yeah, because you don't have the dogs and these big guys with the...
Well, never mind.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I just stopped talking about dogs. God.
Meanwhile, Casey is getting great Orphan fight. Also, one of the problems when you do no cheese is that the pellet will run out at some point, and depending on why it's run out, it's just going to mess you up.
And
you get the
lightning again.
Oh my god!
What the heck?
It's so unlucky.
This
just so unlucky.
How can that be?
It's just really unlucky.
Like he got the second phase orphan so late, and then he got the insta lightning again. That RNG though.
Okay, so Indu is on his way to. I was trying to figure out what do you say the last boss before the last 2 bosses in English, but I don't know. Wait, there is like 3 bosses left.
Yeah, we 3 bosses: Logarius, German, Moon.
It is such a long run to go to Logarius.
Logarius, yeah. Canehurst is like so long.
He's going to shoot this guy. This guy is like a poke attack, and it's just annoying. He doesn't kill you or anything, but he just like pokes you and wastes your time. So you can just shoot him or like run on the left a lot, and usually it's enough to like strafe it. So see the shortcut he's taking just in case he dies somewhere.
The insane peach strats. Ooh.
Oh. So the guy on the staircase, like, is throwing darts at you, and if you get shot by a dart, then you get people screaming at you.
Yeah, and normally if if they scream at you and proc like the sign you have in your neck, your stamina is going down.
Oh, what's happening?
Syncing the timers.
Could we? Were we supposed to do this ourselves? I have no clue. I have no idea.
I don't know.
There is a button that says sync, but I'm scared to press it. It's fine now.
I'm scared to do it.
The setup helper was okay. So yeah, Indu is making his way to Lugarus, which is it's so bad in this run because you have to fight phase 2, and in phase 2 he has an attack that hopefully we don't see that just wastes your time. He like puts his sword into the ground and make an AoE at the same time and call like a rain of swords, and you just have to wait it out, and you can like do 3 in a row if he wants to. So you just waste your time.
And now he has like such an early phase 2 orphan. Wow.
There's phase transitioning, and during the phase transition you can do a double R2, which is the most like damage you can do. Yeah, this is the attack I was talking about. Just jinxed. Okay, this is a good one. Hopefully get a backstab. Nice.
Nice.
And he does it again, like jinx for sure. Like sometimes you see you have to shoot the sword, and sometimes the sword can go like on the ground, on the floor, under the roof, but the sword keeps falling on you, and you cannot destroy the sword. It's just so bad. Okay, good. It was a really nice fight. I mean, the first one was a bit sketchy, but this two was okay.
Okay,
Oh my
these
goodness.
ones, phase 2 orphan. There was kind of Monka shake there.
He should be fine. No, actually, damage is so bad in BL4. No buff.
Yeah, but he's having his backstabs.
Okay, into fighting the last 2 bosses now. The Gammon is one of the hardest fights for sure in this run. It's really tricky. So phase 1 and 2, you just choose the entire fight. You want to go for Paris, especially in phase 1.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go, legend orphan.
So in phase 1 Gammon, you really need to be looking for he has an attack where he has hyperpose, like the hyperpose size attack, one of the two, but that you cannot cancel. And if you are a bit greedy and attack when he's doing this one, and you just get wrecked. And in phase 2, he has the gunshot that also is a one-shot. If you are close to him and get it by all the bullets, you just die in one shot pretty much. He's looking good so far. So in this phase he has like hyperpose, you cannot stagger him. So you can't really let attack him like more than once or twice.
And don't let him shoot you with the big gun.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh
nice.
god.
Like if he didn't die from that one last injury, he was dead there. Because he doesn't stop, he just has hyperpose. Okay, moon presence.
Jesus.
Let's go. Oh yes, that's a really bad opening. Like Moonfall Dance has a bunch of openings, and obviously some are way better than others. And the charge it got was one of the worst. So try to get the limbs. So each limbs individually can stagger, like the 2 arms and 2 legs and the head.
Can you stagger the tail as well? I
No.
guess so. No?
No, it's not. It doesn't have like a stagger point or anything.
Okay.
So like the goal in this fight is to get the staggers like one after the other, but you need to like set them up because it's she staggers after amount of hits, and it's just really tricky to do. Okay, nice. It's really, a really nice fight.
Do GG.
GG. Damn, he only died on his way to witches, right? And it was a meme death.
Yeah,
right?
only to
Just unlucky,
the
or
dogs
like-
and the shot in his face, exactly. No one's betting here any times.
I guess he's. Oh,
121
it's a
11.
PB. It's a PB, right? I'm sure it's a PB.
Is that a PB?
Yeah, I think so.
Indu, is that a
Nice.
PB?
He could. Oh my god, he almost got the sub 80.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. It doesn't cost really a
121
minute. Mm.
Nice. Turny PB.
Nice. No, I guess he's destroying Lawrence. Nice. Oh my! Oh, with a gunshot.
At least in PB. Damn, Casey. Nice.
Wait, I'm supposed to click on done. Yeah, I think.
I guess so.
Winner.
Yes.
Yes. GG. Really nice run.
GG.
I don't know if without the death it would have been sub 80, because I think the lamp is. I don't know. I don't really know much how long is the run. Probably like 50 seconds or something. So yeah. It should have been so close to sub 80, I think, without the. Hey, Indu!
Hello.
How are you doing? GG.
GG. Good job.
We can't hear you. Oh, is it me?
Nope. No, we cannot hear
Oh,
him.
I'm sorry, my mic was off.
Sorry. GG.
Good job
Yeah,
on the race, dude.
Insane PB.
And nice PB there.
I didn't expect that at all. I was dying to shadows in Lawrence all morning.
It made you stronger. The practice.
Exactly.
So,
I really wish I didn't die in Hemwick, because it would have been deathless. I've never gotten a deathless run in this.
But at least you didn't die to any of the boss, right? You just had like some meme death, so I don't know, it's not... You can be proud.
Yeah.
Just some
Yeah,
random meme death.
Yeah, but it was just like this hell of a run back again to it just...
Yeah.
I can't... Why did you get memed? I can't really remember. Did you get like any Monkashek fights anywhere?
Yeah, that wet nurse.
Oh yeah, Wet Nurse almost killed me instantly. I got kind of lucky. I rolled too early on the swipe, but I was just far enough away. And then Gurman kept on shooting me, which annoyed me.
Yeah, that Garmin fight was so close. Like the last hit.
Yeah, I was kind of mad at him, so I just kind of went for it.
Yeah, going full yellow.
That Ivan, you told me how to do the failure strat. I can't believe I never did it before. I've been getting it like every time now. And
Oh, nice. Wait, which one are you doing?
Just the one where you parry and kill the first guy right in front of you, and then move on. Just like sort of like all bosses, but you switch after the first kill of the right side.
Oh, so you can just one on the right and then go to the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing something dumb before and it kept on getting me killed, but now it's fine.
The failure sucks. Did you watch the race?
No, I can't really watch because I usually just my Chrome eats a lot of CPU and I don't want to cause any problems.
Casey died like 3 times or 4 times to failures. Yeah, he had a
3.
really rough failures. And then he got instant lightning twice on Orphan. He tried to do not
Yeah.
cheese, but at the end he got it without cheesing.
That's good. I could never do that. The no cheese orphan BL4 it scares me.
He was picking the poison knives in his inventory, and I was like, oh, I'm disappointed because I never ever seen Casey doing a cheese orphan for months or more like years,
Oh really?
and he just baited all of us. Instead.
Oh yeah, he died to Maria and it was really... Yeah,
Oh,
she had like
yeah.
1 HP left.
She had literally just a pixel left of HP. You couldn't even see it.
Yeah, that's the thing about BL4, Maria. She's
Yeah,
just
get
always
in
a little
one
bit-
shot.
Happens to me so much. Maria's really bad in this character.
In BL4 you cannot kill witches in 1 cycle, so you just hope that she spawn right in front of you. And sometimes she doesn't.
I did the ladder warp. I missed 2 of them, but so it's immediately not even comparable to the regular running back. But then I realized after I did the ladder warp, wait, I have to run past the dogs, and I was just praying they wouldn't kill me. So I completely forgot about that part. So I don't think that's actually worth it.
It's so hard to do ladder warp when you're on top of the ladder for some reason. For me,
Yeah.
just feels so weird. Guess because we are so used to doing it from the bottom, at the one before Amelia.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna leave you for a second. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So my final date. Oh wait, can we check the tree? Wait, do you know who you are racing against next
Peanut.
time? Ooh, okay, nice. Damn, I opened the page of the tournament from last year, so not going to work. I think the only race that's scheduled is IRD against Natty, which is on Monday at 12 a.m. EDT. So yeah, next week.
Well, that's gonna be a good race.
It should be a good one. As you guess, you're just making his way to the last 3 bosses. Then we got it trolled you a bit in phase 1, like you just move around and use the spells.
Oh yeah,
He
he like jumped back super early compared to what I'm used to. It's like get scared.
I was talking about the sword AoE thingy in phase 2 and then give you like 2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah. I shot the sword in the ground a little too early, and I was just like, I started to panic. Then he did the easy attack, so I just killed him.
That's a super long run to Logos. So, yeah, you get the elevator. She's smart.
Yeah, I don't trust myself
This run
against
back.
Garrus.
This run back is a pain.
Yeah.
Even when you get the elevator, it's still a pain, but less, barely less.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, you did research all skip. Nice. That's amazing.
I kind of always do it now because it's just I love doing it. I almost died to it in the race, but I landed just on the edge.
Alright. This is a really nice opening. I really like this opening because then you just jump and goes towards the lamp.
Yeah, this is good.
Instead of going like close to the chimney thingy on the left side. This is looking good.
This R1 strat's so nice. I used to do it.
Oh, he got the nice attack. So if you just like spin around when, or if it's a second act too, but it's fine. Like if you just spin, you can like make him spin too in the air and he misses you.
Oh wow.
When he lands, which is pretty nice.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Casey is just actually good at fighting this boss.
Yeah, I guess there's
Nice.
one AI loop when he jumps in the air and you run in a circle. So he lands behind you, I guess.
Yeah, like he doesn't track you good enough and just misses.
Yep.
Yeah, those are really nice Lugaris. I need to learn how to do that stuff. So I just rely on him jumping up in the air.
Alright,
Yeah.
Gaman and
Garmoon.
I don't know if he's finished with it, but Casey did No World New Game plus 6 BL4, I think. I don't know if he did all the bosses, but he just
Yeah,
gets so
I
good
guess he did
at
all
the
of them.
bosses. He did all of them? Nice.
As far as I know, he did all of them, yeah.
He missed point blank.
Yeah, the NA aim.
Except
On
Cinder. What do you mean, Natty?
Oh yeah, wait, except...
Wrong game.
Yeah, but yeah, wrong game. Yeah, right, wrong game. I was like, what?
I love watching no roll.
Oh no! What?
Casey.
He only did 1/8 of the double 8. It's called a double 8 because it does 2, but he only did one.
Yeah, he did one and got into his phase 2, I guess.
Oh, he's done no roll full new game by Whisper Spawn. Nice, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, Cinder's the last one, and he does all the games except Demon Souls.
I think when you do no roll, you are like you are really forced to learn like how to finish the boss fights. It's actually super useful for just like normal runs too.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not for bosses, the regular one, because you just destroy everything already. But like for BL4, I think it's super useful.
Yeah. You can
Nice.
tell he just knows every attack and how to punish it. It's pretty nuts.
MP.
MP.
I don't like this fight in BL4.
Oh, I can see a LMO in the chat. This is not good.
Uh-oh. Casey, stop doing that. Isn't she supposed to stagger with 2 R2s on her head?
Oh no.
Very
No?
odd.
Okay.
In all boss, if you have stats, yeah, but in BL4 it's more usually.
Okay.
I think also it depends like how much. Oh, she got the Euro jump. Okay, nice. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, Casey's son is on his lap. You got this, Casey. You got this. Cuddle him for the energy. Feels dead, man.
Like depending on how much meter you have, sometimes just take so many hits to stagger the limbs and just super annoying.
Yeah.
And when she does the 1 HP attack, she has so much defense and you do like barely any damage. And you can't stagger anything because it takes so many, it's just terrible. What a fun fight.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you see he tried to get the leg, but he just takes so many hits to stagger. He did like 4 or 5 already and he's not stagger yet. I think the next 1 or 2 should stagger, but if he hits the leg.
Oof.
Oof, the jump backs.
Yeah, that tail swipe.
There we go. Oh!
Ah.
Hands. The backstep AI in FromSoft games.
Yes.
Like sometimes she does it when she's literally against the wall, so it like, doesn't make any sense. she must jump back.
I've had her do it towards me when I'm behind her. So like, it was so odd. She backstepped into me. I don't get this boss at all.
I guess I have always to come late to the commentary just to get the link of yogurt in there. Feels good, man.
Is that the correct one? Oh, does he have numbers? Oh no, that's the correct one. He has number only in Discord. Okay. Nice.
It's alright in there. It's alright.
This is looking good. He might get the head really soon, hopefully. Wait, did he get the head already? No. Okay, nice. GG.
Good job, Casey. GG.
He didn't
Nice.
cheese Orphan, so he kind of won.
Well, he didn't choose Orphan, but you did research sources. So who wins? How do we how do we pick the winner?
Let's flip a coin.
Am I
That
supposed to?
was
Yes,
nice.
I was supposed to think that. Okay.
GG, Casey.
Yeah. So thanks for doing BL4. Just it's really nice to watch BL4.
Yeah.
136.49. Nice.
Oh god, I can't believe the name of it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hope that.
Yeah, oh that. Gosh.
And
Casey,
what's
gosh.
you? No, you? Okay. Is it Sweet PB?
Yes.
Do you want to join, Casey?
You wanna join, Casey?
Oh, Lanky got a nice PB. I just saw. Nice. Everyone's getting PBs.
Woo!
Yeah, everyone's getting
PBs
PB.
left and right.
Endless PB train.
Yes.
Maybe for the last like 10 days or something, everyone is just kicking PBs all the time. It's really nice. Oh, did I click the right thing? Did it even get on right? Oh, okay. Alright, Casey. GG for the race.
Alright, thanks for the race, Casey. Nicely done.
Yeah, very nice. That will be L4. Really, really nice.
It
GG.
was really nice. Yeah, GG. And congrats on the PB again, Indu.
Thank you.
So the next race is on Monday, yeah, like we said earlier. And yeah, so if you, it will be with levels, not BL4 again. So going to see the other route, which is you just destroy bosses in 10 hits. It's like easy mode. No,
Easy
no,
mode.
it's not. No,
Not easy at
it's not
all.
that easy.
Still a speedrun.
It's not that easy at all. Just kidding. All
I'm
right.
gonna have to go back to fight Peanut in normal.
Yes.
Well, what do we hand? Do we need to do something special? I have no idea.
Thank you, newbie, for putting together the race.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Newbie, for making it happen that I could commentate and for putting the whole tourney together. You're awesome.
There's a down button. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the race.
Yeah,
Go follow
thanks for watching.
the runners and Noir.
No, go follow everyone who's standing there. Go follow Ivan as well.
No.
And
No.
follow Indu and Casey, of course. And Yogurt is my hero for today, so follow him too.
No,
Alright,
Kurt.
No, I get.
God.
Or Hope will answer dreams. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god, Casey. Okay, we should stop here.
Alright.
I'm about to
Thank you
click
for
the episode
commentary.
finish button.
Nice. Alright.
Alright, have a good one.
Alright, bye.
Have a good one,
Bye.
guys. And thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.